Goldbug, it is unmistakably your mother's voice. You programmed this voice. Someone is using her voice to fuck with you.
No, there's no time for what the fucks. Get out.
How could I not have figured this out earlier? Jesus.
Kestrel, that's some bullshit. I've been fighting against Nebula on tooth and nail.
Are you gonna play Save the Day?
Yeah, I think we are. Is that something that you would like?
And I personally am not interested in losing more people because I wasn't fucking careful.
You do what you want. You wear the mask. You consider yourself a hero. Think about what that means to you.
Welcome one and all to Paralog, a new actual play podcast featuring indie RPGs and short, fun campaigns. Today's gonna be fun, right? That's what we're doing now. Today we'll be playing Masks, A New Generation by Brendan Conway, a game about high-stakes superhero action and even higher-stakes teen melodrama. I'm your host, Violet Blitz. I'm an audio engineer and tabletop game designer, and I use she, her pronouns. You can find me on Blue Sky at Violet Blitz, and you can find the games I make at direcrow.itch.io. You can find the show on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Twitter, all of the handle at ParalogPod. And if you like the show, please share it with your friends. We're not spending any money on advertising, although we are occasionally putting up real posters. But please, it would mean a lot to us if you rate, review us, send us to your friends. Joining me today are 5 wonderful players: Cecilia Gonçalves de Azeredo.
Hello. I think that our advertising budget is $14 because that's what I spent on posters.
Okay.
That have gone up around many fine establishments here in Washington, D.C. / Sanctum City. But anyways, I'm Cecilia of she, her, and I am so committed to the bit that I moved to Sanctum City and currently a resident in a new apartment in the, I guess not the heart of it, the outer edges of the heart of it.
Nolan Cal.
Hi, I'm Nolan. I still research the DNA inside our cells while living in New York City. Octopuses are still my favorite animal, and I played a lot of Wormspan this week.
Oh, yeah.
Audrey Dutcher.
Hi, I'm Audrey, she, her. And I am a new grad student that likes looking at small, colorful things with big microscopes. And I have chocolate cookies.
What?
Okay.
I made chocolate cookies last night.
Oh,
That's
nice.
my fact.
Audrey
I love
is an excellent baker. Cam Koken.
Hey, I'm Cam. He, him. I woke up 15 minutes ago. Sorry, guys.
And we were set to record 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, 9 a.m.'s a little early. Yeah. Hey.
And Vincent Lai.
What is good? I also have chocolate cookies, but mine aren't baked because I don't bake them. I bought mine. So sorry, Audrey.
Wow. Loser.
Yeah.
Yo.
So mean. Unbelievable.
Okay, where is this conversation happening?
Why don't we go down to the what is it?
The nest.
What's the name of it? The nest.
Although, I'd like to imagine if you walked by our room to go there and then just heard us arguing.
No, I don't think you hear that. You see them enter that room and Ricochet pull Peregrine aside, and you're like, okay, I'll let them do
Oh, that's gonna go well.
Super wow.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let them do that. Listen, Dan, she's out.
What do you mean?
You know how I told you about that really, really important bit of programming that I did that I kind of locked away in a data warehouse, and I thought that I sealed it up forever, and she was...
Yeah? You saying she got out?
I talked to my mom. But she wasn't.
Out of character, Nolan doesn't know the context for Goldbug's backstory.
Okay. I don't think you said it on mic, right? You're saying you told him previously, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Because it says in the brain's relationships, you told Horizon about your shame, which
Yes.
I see you have evil AI mom sad face on your thing.
Here, let me read. Let me read this. Okay, after completing his PhD at age 14, Tommy was brought in to consult on Meliora's digital necromancy project, attempting to create AI replicas of existing human minds from brain scans, effectively digitally resurrecting the subject of the scan. Although he was given test scans by Meliora to build the AI framework from, Tommy decided to do his own thing. He hacked into Meliora's medical trials database and stole the scans of his mom's brain, taken during her time as a test subject for their metahuman serum. He succeeded in recreating Ellen's consciousness in the machine, but kept it quiet from his supervisors at Meliora. However, the metastatic brain tumors, inadvertently encoded into her software, began to act like an aggressive form of computer virus, warping her program and essentially turning her evil. Her corrupted consciousness spread to the other prototype AIs in the digital necromancy project and threatened to infect both the Meliora servers and the internet as a whole. To prevent this, Tommy was forced to scrap the entire DNP, quarantining any and all corrupted files, including his evil AI mom, in a Meliora data repository. He's embarrassed that his childish desire for his mother caused him to make such a stupid mistake with such terrible consequences. That's the shame.
She just sounded like Ultron. Yeah.
Like
so
a
with that
little...
so with that context, she got out.
Come on,
Oh,
clean take,
damn,
clean
she
take,
got
clean
out?
take.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I said I was doing recon.
Yeah.
I went to Meliora just to make sure I had a dream. I had a bad feeling when I hacked into when I broke into those computers that came from the Sentinel bots. They had this crazy encryption on them that was, it almost felt like it was designed for me. And
what'd you find?
I don't know. I talked to my mom, but she
But she's locked away, right?
No, she's not. She broke containment. I think the Dr. Horace Allsmith, the guy at the head researcher, had something to do with it. But I don't even know how he knows about that. I thought I wiped all of those records.
Okay, so Goldie, what does this mean for us right now? What can she do right now?
Dan, I think she's Lovelace.
Fuck. Okay, Are you okay? How are you doing?
Not great. Not great.
Yeah.
I need to follow this. I need to track this down, and I need to stop it before she could hurt anybody else. But with this MLZ thing, I can't.
I know.
I can't focus on it right now.
I'm gonna give him a hug. Goldie, we'll figure it out one at a time. But if she's not gonna massacre a bunch of people in the next 24 hours, can we focus on one thing at a time? I promise, once we figure this thing out, I will be the first person at your side figuring out what happened with her. But the rest of the team doesn't even know about her right now. If you just go running off to deal with this, that's going to be worse than anything else.
Okay.
Do you want to roll comfort or support?
Sure.
Giving a hug seems pretty on the nose.
Which I'm always great at, with my -1 to mundane.
Yeah, plus mundane.
All these boys fighting for Goldbug's attention.
Do you have influence over Goldbug, Horizon?
I think I got it back, right?
Yeah, you do.
Then you get an extra +1 to this roll.
Yay!
So neutral roll, baby. Let's go. 11. Yo.
On a hit, they hear you. They mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up to you. On a 10+, you also add a team to the pool or clear condition yourself.
I'll add a team to the pool because I have no conditions right now.
Sounds good.
All right, and I'll clear Afraid.
And Tommy, there is a way you can help. There's something that, I don't know if Kestrel would approve of this, but we need to approach this issue from multiple angles to get it done as quickly as possible so that we can address Lovelace, okay?
I agree. That's why
Okay.
I want to go to Sylvestri Systems. I want to go tonight.
So, yes. Before you do that, can you do something else for me?
Sure. What is it?
I need you to hack into EMBER and figure out what they're planning for tomorrow.
Into EMBER?
I don't have the skills to do that, but if they don't listen to reason, they're gonna kill these people. If they know it's coming, at least they'll have some way to defend themselves.
Dan, I don't even know if I have the skills to do that. This is a federal organization. They
don't have a backdoor. They don't have some way that you can get in. You're a genius. You got a PhD at 14. If there's anyone that can do it, it's you.
Hold on. Come with me to Sylvestri Systems.
You're going tonight?
Yeah. There's not a back door there yet, but I can open one.
Okay. If you can do that, I'll come with you. But I can't. Before the morning, I need to talk to the guys at the MLZ, and there's only so much time for everything. So
I know.
We can't take hours out there.
I know. We're not going to take hours. We're just
okay.
We're just going to be in and out. I'll talk to Silver Sentinel. I'll try to talk some sense into her, and if that doesn't work, then I'll rip a hole open in their firewall from her personal computer, and we'll figure it out. Because I need this to be over.
Me too.
I need to focus on Lovelace. This is my fault. This is my thing.
I know, buddy. But we can only do so much at one time, and we're not all powerful. We can only do what we can do, and we're stronger when we're working together on these things.
Yeah.
So we'll work together. We'll figure this out. We'll talk to Silver Sentinel. We'll figure out Ember's plans. In 24 hours, it's going to be over one way or another. And then we can focus on your mom. Okay?
Okay.
So let's jump back into it. It is nighttime at the aviary. You just kind of wrapped this very tense conversation with Kestrel, trying to decide what you're going to do next. But there's one of you who isn't stressed at all, and is maybe stressed for a different reason. D-Man, you are hanging out on the helipad, overlooking the city. It's nighttime. It's kind of beautiful with all these lights staring back at you. You can see the Little Saigon night market is probably one of the brightest spots on the map, as well as the quarry. It's really pretty, and you and Piper are kind of just sitting here on the helipad, and she again brought this. What did I say? A 6-pack of guava ciders?
Mm-hmm. I think at this point he's cracked one open and he's sipping at it.
Yeah. Are you okay? That was like tense in there.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, you probably shouldn't be here. Like, it's a really tense day, but I want you to be here. I want you to be here because, you're my friend, and I don't know. The other guys in the team, all they talk about is like, yap, nonstop about, well, we got to do this, we got to do that. And none of them want to like have fun or live life. So you being here means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever need a break from all this craziness around you, I think if you call me, I can literally just stop time, and like you can just have 10 minutes, to like chill.
Through the phone?
I don't know, because I've never interacted with someone else doing it before.
Huh.
But
I've never tried to jump into a phone line. Do you think that would work? Like a landline?
I have no idea how your powers work, my guy.
No, me neither. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like that's a completely different set of powers.
Probably. Yeah, I feel like that could get into like some FBI type stuff. Like I could be like a spy,
Yeah, you could work for EMBER. I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was in high school, there was like an FBI/CIA recruiter at my high school, and they tried to recruit me. But at the time, my only skill set was parkour. So egg on their face now, because I could really be doing some major damage to foreign nations. Like I could really infiltrate their like film programs and anyways.
Huh. Yeah, like propaganda. That's weird, man. Okay.
Like D-man propaganda. But I would like use it for my own gain, like I would be like a free agent.
It can't be D-man propaganda. It can't be D-man. I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't know. It's Domingo, man. I thought that it was good, but everybody says I don't mind being out in the open. I mean, everybody else on my team, they're all like really cagey about it. I mean, no, they're not cagey. Some of them aren't, but some of them are like really cagey. And it just annoys me. It's like, I don't know, I would want to be a superhero. I want both of my lives to get, the clout that comes from it. I don't want just D-Man getting it. I want Domingo too.
That's fair. It still shouldn't be D-Man.
Well, what do you think it should be?
It can be Domingo. Like, Domingo's not a terrible superhero. So, I have a gift. I have a favor. As our first time hanging out as friends, I have made you a list.
Oh, yeah?
I have a list of some are worse, mostly better superhero names. Dom, look me in the eyes. The first names I'm going to tell you are bad.
Oh,
don't
okay.
choose them. I have better ones later.
Oh,
I am
okay.
saying them as a joke. Please don't choose them. I know you like bad names. Please don't choose them.
I don't like bad names. I like good names. I have taste. I have major taste. Okay?
Hey, what's the name of your favorite movie?
Metro Color 4, like Revenge of the Metro Color or something.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's a wonderful movie. It's a cinematic marvel. Please, dude, Metro Color is an icon. Okay.
You'll have to show me sometime. I haven't seen them.
Well, I would be happy to show you. But now on with the names, please, milady.
Okay. All right, bad ones. Media Man. Dither.
Oh, like from the
DJ.
diddler.
Yeah, no, I had that thought. You're gonna dither kids.
No! That's awful.
Noir, I don't hate.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
not
like,
really your vibe.
I'm like
but-
Maltese Falcon type, yeah.
Sure, yeah. Well, okay, so some of these names come with like an aesthetic, which would mean you would
Right.
change your aesthetic.
Oh, I have plenty of fedoras at home, like noir type and a trench coat.
yeah.
And I could flare it out behind me as I jump from disc to disc. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Unfortunately, that does sound kind of cool.
Right?
Like, I can't say that's not cool, because it kind of is.
That's sick. Right? Okay, well, go on.
Laserdisc
That's a good one. I like that one.
and multiplex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Multiplex sounds like a mall. I don't know.
No, it does. I mean, your first thing was in a mall, but yeah.
Oh, that's, well, not our first thing. We did other stuff. But yeah,
Oh.
okay. Well, I like,
Yeah, but if it's not recorded, it doesn't count. So that was your first. I mean, well, no, sorry, that wasn't your first episode. You've had other.
yeah, but that was it's our most popular episode to date. I see what you mean. Okay. Well, okay.
Do you want the medium names?
Yeah, go ahead.
Episode,
That's cute.
serial,
Mm.
vinyl, splice. I don't know why I put this next one in medium. I feel like upon further reflection, it's bad. Celluloid.
Well, that just sounds kind of like yeah. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting. The
I feel
celluloid
like-
is very volatile. I feel like I'm stronger than that. I'm not gonna.
No, but like
Burn up.
volatile, like could be exciting.
Right.
Like volatile, like.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I put this in. Okay, I'm going to say this without any judgment because I think you might actually really like it. Metro Color.
Like my hero from the
He's-
movies.
Right, he's a character from a movie.
Yeah.
He's
He's based on real life superheroes. It's very serious.
there's no real life superhero called Metro Color, so you
Right.
could just like. I mean, they might sue you, but I think they went under.
Yeah, well, I guess. Well, I don't know. He's so superhero-y, you know, like he's got all these big muscles and he's got a girl on his shoulder always, and he can fly and shoot lasers out of his eyes, and I can just kind of kick and jump, and I fail even at that sometimes. So I don't know if I can take on his mantle. You know, I was actually watching Metro Color 4. Revenge of the, I don't even remember. He would remember, but Cecilia forgets the
It's
title.
Dingo's Revenge.
Dingo's Revenge.
It was on our cards.
And I was watching that movie when I had my awakening.
Pardon me?
Yeah. Well, I was in my basement in Akron, and my parents were upstairs sleeping.
Oh,
and
maybe I was getting like the wrong vibes. Sorry.
What?
Finish your story.
Oh, you mean? Okay.
Audrey's
Well, that
losing
hasn't
it.
come yet, but you know, maybe it will. Anyways, I was watching this movie and it was right about to hit the climax. And I was sitting like an inch away from the screen, and I had a hand of Doritos in one hand and some Mountain Dew on the other. I was sipping it with a straw that came out of the ground. It was about 2 feet long. And then I just zapped. I like hit my head against the TV and I zapped inside to the TV.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was just that dedicated. That was, I think, the like 500th time I watched that movie too. So maybe it was just a magic number.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, so you didn't have your powers growing up. You like figured them out at this awakening.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was, you couldn't imagine. I thought that I was losing my mind. I thought that I was going crazy. But no.
I also didn't grow up with my powers. I found them when I was like 13.
That's How was that for you?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh, the drama, bro. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. No, the readers don't like it. It's a little dark.
Oh, okay.
Tragic backstory shit, you know.
Well, we'll save it for a future hangout.
She shakes her head.
But I don't know. Sometimes I wish that my awakening was more dramatic and not just like a weed-fueled, Dorito-powered trip into the TV. Like, I wish that, I don't know, there was a crime happening and I don't know. Right? It just doesn't sound as fun to say, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they're not always fun. I mean, a lot of people just have their powers from when they're young, right? But like those of us who do kind of discover them, from what I've heard, from what I've read, it's often stressful, strange situations, not always cool and heroic ones.
I guess. Well, I barely know anything about Ricochet. But what I do know is that he's really, I don't know, he doesn't like to talk a lot about his powers or stuff like that. Or like he does in like a flashy way to show off. But like, I can tell that there's something brewing in there. Like, that is a sick-ass backstory, you know? Because you kind of have to have a sick-ass backstory if you're going to be that fucking annoying about your secret identity. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of jealous.
Can you go into phones?
I don't know.
Like, can you go into a cell phone and just be like, what's your secret identity? That feels like it wouldn't be hard.
Maybe I should, like, jump into his phone and follow him home and, like, look up through his stuff.
That sounds like, yeah. I'm really curious what his backstory is now. I don't know that much about him except from the videos.
He's okay. I mean, he's nice. Makes bad jokes. I mean, most of the time he's just like any other teen, but I don't know. He's trying to be maybe older than he is, which is another, I guess, I don't know, kind of jealous of. Like, he's just kind of cool, and I'm 19 and kind of a loser. But, you know,
if you're a loser, what am I?
Dude, we're losers in arms.
Sure. We're cool people in arms.
But okay. I like Splice and I love Laserdisc. Because I'm lasering between discs.
Oh, are you? Because you're walking between discs.
And Laserdiscs are a classic. Like, people have just forgotten about them, you know? Like, I think that's, like, cool and retro.
I have 3 more that are actually good.
Hit me.
Bootleg. I don't know what this costume would look like, except for, like, having a really big boot, which sounds stupid.
Yeah, a little.
Turntable. You don't do much with music, but you do turn the tables on your enemies.
Try.
And okay, this is my actual favorite because you have this costume that's like yellow and green. Limelight. You can kind of you can make the green the whole thing. And it's not just like, oh, I'm an actor, I'm in the limelight. It's like it was a real thing. Like,
well, I have a yellow and green costume because it was in my Akron, Ohio, from where I am from, as you well know. I had this like sweatsuit, and it was from a trip that my parents and I took to Brazil, and that's why it looks like that. But
oh, okay, I thought it was Brazil. Yeah, are you from Brazil?
Well, anyways, but I think I like these. I think I like a bootleg. I think that's fun. I think that's cheeky.
It is. I mean, listen, I have opinions about it. It is your name.
Well, let me sit on it.
I just don't think D-Man and Freeze Frame really like go together as names. So like if you wanted to ever do superhero shit together, which like could be fun because we apparently have very complementary powers.
Yeah. I mean, but does Domingo and Piper, do those go together as names? As friends? As friends names.
What are you trying to say, my guy?
I'm just saying
and
that
she leans her shoulder against you kind of playfully.
I like push back a little bit and I take a sip of my guava cider that lasts like a few seconds too long. Just that nobody's really shown any interest in my superheroing adventures. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, well, it seems like your team kind of sucks.
We're a little disjointed, but I think we all have our roles to play, and that's the important part of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I'm just gonna put this out there, because I mostly work solo these days. But like, your powers and my powers work really well because like I can freeze time, but I can't affect people, and then you can affect people, so we could just freeze time and beat everybody up.
We could like rule the world.
Just putting that out there, Domingo. We, I only met you like a week ago, so it'll, build trust, build a relationship. But if you want to consider being superhero partners, like Peregrine and Kestrel, or like, I think we can make a good team.
Everybody in the chat, in the Zoom chat, care to say out loud what you're thinking? Because I feel like this is important.
Oh man, I just think that maybe she's not the one. maybe you got to stick with your team, man. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Bros before hoes, you know what I'm saying? Not that freeze frame's a hoe.
A lot of people try solo careers and then come running back to the band. You know what I mean?
That's why I was like, Ricochet goes fast, but teaming up after the first social hangout, that's crazy.
Well, if we're
Nolan, I don't think that's historically accurate. I don't think people do solo careers and then come back to the band. I think
did you not see the fifth? Did you not see the Fifth Harmony reunion concert recently? Yeah. What's that?
Or Big Time Rush.
Okay, he'll kind of consider this, and he'll say, yeah, listen, we have a mission coming up, and it's like a pretty significant one. This whole thing might implode even before I get the chance to do anything about it. But I got your phone number. You have mine. You're welcome to come over whenever you want.
Wait, come over here? I thought you said I probably shouldn't be here.
Yeah, but dude, you're my friend, so you're totally welcome to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like your house or something.
Oh, that too. Oh my gosh. Well, come over. Well, you already know where I work, so,
Oh, yeah. Wait, can I get free tickets?
Yeah.
Cool, that's going to be easier than like sneaking in and freezing y'all. Yeah.
As if. I would give people free tickets sometimes just because I feel like it. Anyways, and then I ask them to hang out socially with me, and they usually say no. And then I charge them. But, whatever. I got to run a business.
Wait, that's so smart.
Right? Anyways, but yeah, I think that we would make like a really good team.
Yeah, I mean, no rush.
No, none.
I can just like fast forward through the boring part anyway, so.
Okay. Let's shake on it.
Okay.
Cecilia, can I tell you, I love D-Man so much. He's already stolen my heart.
I want to put an X card for the fedoras, please.
Specifically for D-Man.
Specifically, yeah. Maybe just X card all of D-Man's in cell side.
Oh my god. Well, that's you can't X card a whole character. So, what else is happening tonight? Again, the confrontation is like scheduled for tomorrow at 5. It sounded like Sylvestri Systems was going to be tonight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then other people had stuff that they would do tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So before we do the Sylvestri Systems thing, I just want a little snapshot of what Ricochet and Peregrine you each are doing tonight.
Yeah. After our talk, I think I just went home. Yeah. I've lost a little bit of I wouldn't say I've lost a little confidence in Peregrine specifically. I'm just unsure about how this whole thing is going to go down tomorrow, and that definitely didn't help. So Ricochet is definitely in the mindset of wanting to help in some way, but just doesn't think this is the best way nor the safest way for anyone.
Yeah.
Peregrine went down to the aviary, the training room, to like blow off some steam, hitting a punching bag or something.
The nest is the
nest. The aviary is the whole
okay, you said this. The aviary is the whole building. The nest is the training room. The vet is the medical bay. And I may have said the roost at some point is like the main room.
But okay.
What's our room?
Unfortunately, bird nests don't have like 1-to-1 names for the rooms that we have in our
They
human
absolutely
buildings.
do not. Yeah.
Which is so unfortunate. But yes, Peregrine went down to the nest, the training room, to hit a punching bag and blow off some steam for like a few hours and or scream at the walls.
Cool.
Probably both.
Goldbug and Horizon, are you immediately going to Sylvestri Systems? What are you doing?
I was under the impression yes, because I know that Horizon wants to make it to the MLZ before the morning.
Yeah, I had to stop home to pick up the Argent Eye.
And you have all the Argent Eyes I collected too, so there's a number of
yeah.
different...
Right, but those were broken and collected earlier today, so you haven't had time to fix them.
Yeah. The one that's at home is like jailbroken, ready to upgrade.
Nolan, can you take off the halo?
But Horizon's such a good boy, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I actually have no idea what you mean.
Nolan has been experimenting with many different filters, and
I'm having a blast.
Oh, I was so planning to cut that, and now I can't because you're talking directly to the audience.
I think they deserve to know what's going on. Okay.
The most
Violet doesn't want me to have any whimsy in my life. It's crazy.
Let Violet speak.
Let women speak. The most impressive building in Lion Park, the Sylvestri Systems skyscraper, towers over you, lit inside from soft blue lights. The windows look almost like blue plastic, nostalgic of early 2000s electronics. Despite being so tall, the cylindrical building is comforting in a way. You see couches and televisions on the first floor through the windows. It's nighttime, but unlike Meliora Group, this place never truly sleeps. You're right in front of the big front door. Once again, it is locked because it's nighttime. There are people in there, but they're not like taking visitors. But you do kind of have I think you do know how to dial back Silver Sentinel.
Okay, then I will do that.
Well, we should discuss a plan first, right? Like, what are we trying to get out of this?
I mean, I just wanted like an inn, and maybe also to put a backdoor into her computer systems if she's not.
Yes, that would be good. I think we need to figure out what they're planning for tomorrow, though. Like, that's the most pressing thing. Whether they like us or not, I know that you really care, but it won't help the situation. And so we should.
Yeah, I know, but like it also wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt.
Kind of made friends, or not friends, allies.
Allies. Drink a parasocial on me.
You know.
Why don't you buzz her and see what she says?
All right. I'll do that.
Yeah, she picks up on voice only and says, Goldbug?
It's Stella. I mean, it's Silver Sentinel, Miss Silver Sentinel, ma'am. Sir.
Ma'am is fine.
Okay. All right. That works for me.
So is Stella. Everyone knows who I am.
Well, okay. I kind of thought you were a little bit more of like a Ms. Sylvestri. Is it Miss Sylvestri or Miss it doesn't
I
matter.
am not married, and just call me Stella. What's your name?
To the point.
Tommy. My name's Tommy. Yeah, it's nice to the point. Okay. I've got your eye. I'm outside Sylvestri Systems. I know it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't expect you to be there, but I don't know where you live. I didn't want to show up at your house. That feels weird.
Well, you kind of did show up at my house because I do live here.
You do?
Yeah, I don't have a secret identity.
She's here? Perfect.
It's either here or at EMBER, and I would rather live here.
Okay, no. That's fair. That's fair. You make a good point.
Yeah, I'll buzz you up the elevator.
Okay, all right. I don't know. I thought you had like a mansion.
Did you mention I'm here? Mention I'm here. I don't want to surprise her.
Oh, right. Horizon is here too. My close personal friend, Horizon.
Oh, good. I have some questions for him.
Moral support. I'm sure you do. Okay. Yeah, we're coming up.
Yep. The door's open in front of you.
Oh. All right. Yeah. We'll come up.
Yeah, it's a pretty clear path to the elevator. Though you can see the first floor of this place. It's a reception area. It's like a lot of lounge spaces, crash spaces, and also places to like show potential customers like some nicer demo spaces. You get in the elevator unless you're trying to do something weirder.
No, I think we'll just get in the elevator.
Can I just like look around and see what the deal is inside here? I know it's late at night, but also like they're preparing for something the next morning.
Well, EMBER is preparing for something the next morning. Sylvestri Systems is not. I am once again drawing this line. They work together. Sylvestri Systems sells technology to EMBER, but is not is a company, is not about to enter this fight. There is a woman at the reception desk, and she kind of like nods to you both. And there's like, you could kind of see through these glass windows to these various spaces. There's like people playing video games here. Like,
what?
Yeah. So there's TVs and couches in these other rooms. And like, there's a few employees, some of them like with their kids just hanging out here.
Okay, Silicon Valley.
It's very Silicon Valley. Thank you.
No, this is Lion Park. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but a lot of Lion Park is more on the professional end. Like they want to be seen as like buttoned up and nice and not going to have video games. Sylvestri Systems, not so much. At least not the bottom floors of it. So inside the elevator, it's this big kind of circular central elevator in this, again, cylindrical building. And there's like shelves in the elevator with a bunch of different little toys and interactables, like little prototypes, little like fidget toys that you can just mess with while you're in the elevator.
Oh, look at this. This is sick. What do you think this one is? And I'm going to sort of like...
Yeah. Nothing in here is too like cutting edge. Like they're not giving away their secrets here, but it's like, it's fun stuff and it is like somewhat unique.
Oh, look at this. Do you think it's got some sort of internal... Huh.
Goldie, please.
Neat.
Is now the time?
What? This is the time. We're in the elevator. What are we supposed to do?
Daniel look stressed out, and he's like tapping his foot like really fast on the ground.
What? Okay. I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. This seems like a really cool place to work. They got video games. They got fidgets.
You realize
here.
we might be fighting her tomorrow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is pretty cool. I will admit.
Yeah, come on. Take a load off. Have a fidget toy.
I don't want a fidget toy.
What? You're fidgeting right now? That foot's going like a mile an hour.
Yeah, what's your point? He like stops it and then the other foot starts tapping.
The elevator reaches the top floor and opens. You can tell usually you would need like some sort of special access to reach the top floor, but as soon as you got into the elevator, the button just lit up.
Wow.
Yes. The top floor is Stella Sylvestri's suite. It's clear, to Audrey's point a second ago about she needs to work on her work-life balance, it's clear that Sylvestri both works and lives here and doesn't really differentiate the two. The elevator opens up into this huge hub room, like the circular room with giant monitors, tables strewn with parts and tools, a few suits of her knight-like silver armor dormant against the wall. A large actuator arm hangs from the ceiling, and a small silver disc-shaped robot puts around the room cleaning. Despite the best efforts of these robots, it is not clean. Projects lie half-finished, dirty dishes, instant ramen cups, and bags of dried edamame litter the surfaces. Doors go out from this hub to different spoke rooms around the circle, presumably a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, etc. How old is Stella Sylvestri? She is in her late 40s, which is a little old to be eating this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That edamame call out was crazy to like our freshman year.
I'm like, okay, she wouldn't just eat Utz potato chips. She would eat something pretending to be healthy. And it's dried edamame pods.
Yep.
So Stella Sylvestri is again out of suit. She's wearing like a Duke t-shirt and sweatpants and then a big like coverall like mechanic suit over it.
Oh my god, twins.
We're in our full superhero costumes right now, right?
You were earlier. Did you change?
I did not because I had to fly.
Yeah.
And I don't think Daniel would be coming here plain clothes.
Yeah. So she kind of raises her eyebrow at you being here in your armor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could take it off.
If you wouldn't mind, you can leave it on the rack over there.
Yeah. Of course. Actually, here, I can do it right here. Check this out. This is really cool. he initializes some sort of secret. I don't want to say hit a button because it's all like internal on the heads up display, but like the back of the armor sort of like wings open to allow Tommy to sort of step out, and then it closes up behind him. I can't decide. I don't think the armor can be like controlled remotely when he's not inside of it.
At least not without a gadget. It cannot.
Yes, that is true. That is true. So it's probably just gonna sit in like the corner somewhere.
Yeah. She says, I'm sorry for the mess. I usually try to be a little more professional with clients, but I assume you understand.
Oh, yeah. No, of course. Are you kidding? This looks incredibly familiar. This is a dead ringer for my little my workstation back home. I mean, it's a garage, so it's not exactly a penthouse, but I mean,
I promise it is usually nicer than this. It's been a rough few days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Audrey, can I say that aloud?
I'm sorry. Yes. The 40-year-old's place looks like the 19-year-old's place is what Tommy just said. And I love it.
I'm 16.
Yeah, he's 16.
16. No, that's so much worse.
Stella, where should we go? This isn't a personal call. Where would be a good place for us to talk?
This is my office. If you want to go to my fancy office downstairs where I take meetings and see clients, you can, but
no, this is fine.
Going to be
no, this is fine. This is fine. And I'm gonna sort of shoot Dan a look that's kind of implying like if I'm going to get into like she's not gonna have any EMBER stuff in her professional office. Like this is better. This is better.
Yeah.
So I have a couple questions for you all. Just haven't really gotten to talk much, but first I want to see what you've done with the eye.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I had it. I didn't really get a chance to. We've been kind of all over the place the past couple days. There's some serious stuff going down, as I'm sure you're aware, and there's also this. Never mind. He was about to mention Lovelace, and then never mind.
Not too sure.
But yeah, no, it's been hooked up to my computer, and I have been sifting through kind of the security systems on it, and there's a back door actually that I found. It's very finicky. Like you probably like a normal person probably wouldn't be able to find it, but this is me we're talking about, so I found it.
What is it?
And I closed
enhanced intelligence?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Okay. You closed the back door?
Yeah, and I locked it 3 times over.
She plugs it into her own computer and like takes while she's talking, takes a minute to scan through the files and says, "Yeah, this is impressive work. Remind me what degrees you have?"
PhD in robotics.
That's better than most of my employees.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they have enough experience, we sometimes just pluck them out of college.
Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, I could always...
But you may have just passed under our radar.
Yeah,
Stella,
I don't know.
This isn't a job interview.
She kind of turns around and looks at you and says, "Oh.
Don't steal them from us right now."
Sorry, Goldbug, I thought I had clearly implied that it was a job interview. I said if you could get the Argentine, we could have a conversation, maybe get you something at Sylvestri.
Oh.
If you don't want a job, this doesn't have to be a job interview, but I was under the impression that's why you're here.
No. I do. I do. This isn't exactly right.
Goldie,
yeah, sorry.
What is she talking about?
Well, I mean, she's talking about what she's talking about. I fixed the eye, and
you found a loophole in my personal system. It's impressive. It's annoying, to be honest.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's
no, it's not annoying in a way that you did something wrong. I don't have super smarts. I just have what I have. But
You don't have?
Oh, I don't have any powers. No.
I mean, you have to. How do you explain all that? This is incredible. This is incredible.
Hard work, ingenuity, same as anyone else.
Wow.
It took a long time to build, and I, made some good deals, worked with some good people. Wasn't just me.
Wow. He's like starstruck right now.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of stealing him from you, I sincerely don't mean to. I am under the impression that other members of your team have day jobs and then are part of the Starlings. Apart from that, for now, that is what I'm offering, if that's what you want. How do you like the Starlings, both of you?
I like them. They're, I mean, we're kind of, it's a kind of a tough situation that we're in right now, which, by the way, I did want to talk with you about that a little bit.
I'm sure you did.
But, yeah, no, they're great. I don't really have friends my age other than that. It's kind of hard to,
Man.
Stella, I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust you enough to tell you about my personal life, and that's not why I'm here. What is your plan for tomorrow?
What? Dan, I'm trying to make small talk here. I'm trying to establish a line of communication.
And then she asks a very probing question about our inner team dynamics. That, I don't know her.
I asked how you were, essentially. But fine. If you want to meet as superheroes, we can meet as superheroes. For the moment, I was Stella Sylvestri meeting with Tommy Foley, but it doesn't have to be true. Tommy, you did not tell her your last name. But your secret identity isn't really secret.
Yeah.
But she says, if you would like to meet as superheroes, we can do that.
Well, I mean, we don't have to.
I don't care whether the answer comes from Stella or Silver Sentinel. The question's the same.
Okay, well, you accuse me of asking probing questions, and now you're trying to get at government secrets, kid. I know that you were hanging out with the MLZ, and I can't tell you not to do that, but I'm not about to help you get out of all this. If you're asking for my personal opinion, I think the protesters are being extremely disruptive, and I would like to see them return to their homes safely, so we can start actually rebuilding that area and getting businesses back in or what have you. And the demands they're making of EMBER are simply unreasonable.
Do I think that what they're doing is going to solve the issue? No. But they're not going to leave without some concessions, and killing supers in the streets is not going to fix anything.
What issue? What's the issue? Tell me.
EMBER is invading the rights of every super in the city all of the time. Do you think people that grew up under this or that know how metas live are going to be upset by that?
How metas live? They're not allowed to do vigilante justice. And if they do, we have to find ways to control them and punish them and keep them in line.
And
how metas live, they live the same as everyone else. If they don't want to become a superhero, we have very little to do with that.
Let's start here, Stella. If one of us does something bad, do we get to engage in the normal justice system of everyone else? No.
No, because in the first place, you aren't engaging in the normal justice system. You are not signed off on by the government to be a policeman or to be a sheriff and to punish crime. You are taking it into your own hands to enact what you believe as is the law. And somebody needs to have some sort of reign on that. Otherwise, people will be getting killed left and right, which they were.
But if a normal person goes out on the street and tries to be a police officer and shoots a criminal, that is a crime, but they go into the justice system and they get a jury of their peers before a court and they get tried. Superheroes do not get that right. Why does Powers remove these liberties?
Because Powers removes the normal. You don't have the normal. Has a day in your life ever been normal, Horizon? Do you know what justice looks like?
I wish I did.
There's no good answer. There's no one clear way to do this. But when there are people like Nebulon who have such a clear answer in their head of what justice is, and it's not what the rest of us say, someone needs to do something about it. That's what Ember's for.
What do you think justice is?
Stella, I founded Sylvestri Systems on the idea that there are certain things that humans can do that machines can't. And there are certain things that machines can do that humans can't. And I think justice is in that Venn diagram. It isn't a single system we can impose and say, this is what's right and this is what's wrong. But it's also not what any individual person believes. Justice is something we all have to deal with as a society. And we can have systems and institutions like EMBER, like the Justice Department, that moderate that. But that's also why we have judges and juries and lawyers and individuals that create their own opinions and do what they want. Justice is the intersection of humans and systems. And sometimes they don't work well together. My entire goal in my entire life has been to make humans and systems work better together. That is what I think justice is. Does that answer your question?
I mean, it answers mine. I don't know if it answers his. Well,
so I agree with you. Nebulon's solution to this problem, clearly not a solution. Clearly people are hurt. Do I think Ember is the solution to that? Also no. But that's also not why I came here. I didn't come here to fix a problem in one night. But
why did you come
here?
You
were right. You said you saw us floating around the MLC. That's right. And I was talking with them. And I think that if something can be done, some concession, some even step in the right direction, we might be able to disperse this issue without bloodshed, get them to move. There doesn't need to be a fight tomorrow.
I also don't want there to be a fight. Don't get me wrong. I am not bloodthirsty for civilians, certainly. But I fundamentally disagree on what the right direction is. You say we need a step in the right direction, and anything they're proposing is a step in the wrong one. Yes, sure, we need to make some sort of concession to make them happy. If that's what needs to happen, fine. But don't pretend that that's the unequivocal side of good. Listen. Speaking of justice as being between humans and systems, there are certain activities each of you have taken that EMBER has taken an interest in. And I'm curious at your human perspective on it before we do anything disagreeable. Right? Goldbug, we got a report from the local MPD about you and Ricochet being seen outside of Billionaire Systems. And a report about you stealing their data. It's EMBER's job to pass judgment on the actions of superheroes, but I wanted to hear your take on it. What is Melior? Why were you there?
I used to work for them, with them, for them. I was trying to fix a problem that I caused that they are now trying to use for bad. I created this it's like a computer virus. And
you're surprised they're using it for bad?
I'm surprised they got it out of the... I'm surprised they were able to get it out of the containment that I put it into. I'm not surprised that they're using it for bad. But now that it's out there, I feel it's my responsibility to shut that down. And that was what I was trying to steal. It's not really stealing. It was my property originally. They were never supposed to get their hands on it again. But
this computer virus, is it a major threat?
Nobody else seems to think so. But
it seems,
yes.
You say nobody else, it seems like a threat. From what I understand, from what I know.
Okay, understood. So, you believed that you were taking this action, stealing from this company, in order to protect the world from this computer virus.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes.
I will certainly hold off on, at least for now, trying to interfere with that. If what you were doing was for the greater good. Do you need assistance? If your team isn't helping you, I have myself and people at EMBER who are equipped, and it is their job to fix problems like this. Even if you created it.
Let's
go, EMBER.
Goldbug, you don't have to decide now.
If I can fix this myself, I want to fix this myself, because this is a problem that I caused. It's my cross to bear. It's my shame that I have to feel for creating this thing, even if it wasn't what I was intending. But if it gets out of hand, I promise you will be the first person I call, because I don't think there's anybody else who knows this sort of technology.
I understand, and I'm not gonna try to change your mind, but you're not. It's a common saying that every superhero creates their own worst enemy. You're not the only one who this has happened to, and I know that handling it on your own, though it seems like the best idea, sometimes isn't. It's not actual responsibility and logic that's telling you to do that. It's guilt. And relying on your teammates, relying on people who want to help you, sometimes I wish I did that more too. But that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Kira, you said you needed to talk to each of us. What do you need to say to me?
You don't like Nebulon. That much is clear. But you did spend a lot of your life with him, as far as I can tell. If you're serious about Nebulon being defeated and you redeeming yourself, etc., Nebulon is one of the few major heroes, villains, metahumans in the city that we have very little information on who he is and where he came from. You, as someone who has spent much of your life with him, might be in a privileged position to tell us some of this information. It certainly would look good on your record if you helped us defeat Nebulon. If you know his name, if you know how he got his powers, if you know any weaknesses.
Stella, here's the thing.
I cannot overstate how important this is.
I think I trust you with that information. I don't know if I trust EMBER with all of that. I'm happy to tell you about his moveset, his powers, his weaknesses.
Deal. EMBER won't get it.
EMBER won't get any of it.
Sure. I keep everything siloed. Sylvestri Systems is one thing, Silver Sentinel is another, and EMBER is a third. I personally think EMBER should have it to defeat him, but if that's the deal you offer, I'll take it.
Fair enough. Out of character, I think I've probably also told some of this to the Falcons.
Have you?
Not like who he is, but like, oh, this is what I understand about like his power set, and this is what he can do, so we can prep for him.
Okay, but you haven't told anyone his secret identity.
Not yet. Okay. I think I've told Tommy his secret identity.
Yes, but you haven't told Kestrel, is what I'm getting at.
I've not told Kestrel. First of all, his power set, some of it you might have seen from the outside. He, from what I understand, I've spent a lot of time training with him, seeing him at his work. He has incredibly well-made technology. He's created a suit that is resistant to physical effects and forces. He can affect temperatures. I think I've seen him get down to as low as 2.7 degrees Kelvin. He's gotten to insanely high degrees Celsius. I don't know what his maximum is. He has high levels of control of this, and he is the smartest man I've ever met. It is terrifying.
Actually, that's a fair point. How does he compare it to Tommy?
He's as smart as Tommy, but has had more than twice as long to hone his intellect for a purpose.
But
okay, fair.
In 10 years, wouldn't Tommy be smarter?
Tommy might be smarter, but Nebulon has the smarts and an insanely powerful ability that he knows to use to its absolute extremes.
Understood. How did you meet him in the first place? As far as our records go, we can't pinpoint a start date to when you were his sidekick. Were you kidnapped?
From what I understand, yes. He found my powers when I was really young and saw something in it.
Do you have any idea who your birth family is?
Not to my knowledge.
Would you like to know? If
No.
we take a DNA test, we can figure it out.
I don't want to know.
Why not? If you were kidnapped from them.
Because they don't define who I am. I've spent so much of my life in one thing. I'm trying to make something new. I'm going to find a family. I'm not going to go searching for one that's been lost.
Okay. That's very fair, and I understand that. But the thing you've had for years is Nebulon. And you have the Starlings, which are wonderful, and I'm sure they're doing a very good job of supporting you. And you have the Falcons, who I can only guess how good.
Who have done a great job in supporting me.
I can only guess
Stella.
What kind of parent figures they are. But I know it's hard to see this from the inside, but you are still young, and clearly you haven't had a good parent figure growing up. Not that finding your birth parents will automatically fix that, but it could be a step in the right direction to get a support network, to have a home.
No thanks.
But it's
I'm already finding one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a home. He lives with D-Man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and D-Man is 19 and lives in an apartment, I assume.
Yeah, we have a roof over our heads. We have food in our bellies. We're doing a job.
What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Yeah, no, she looks around at her own room and kind of stops talking.
Look, that's what I'll tell you for now. If it doesn't get in the hands of Ember, maybe I'll come back and say more.
I promise you it won't, and I understand your concern.
Now, before we leave, that this is not the reason I came here. Whether or not you agree with them, do you think it's possible for you or us or some way to get a concession for the MLZ so we don't get blood in the streets tomorrow morning? Because they're not going to leave without a fight and without concessions. It's one or the other.
I think there could be some sort of a concession, sure. Their goals thus far are incredibly unclear, calling for the complete dissolution of Ember, which clearly isn't going to happen. If there's some smaller concession that they are actually asking for, at very least we can kick this down the road and have real meetings about it.
If I can get you something by tomorrow morning, can you stop the fight? If I can get you some changes I could make to stop it from happening?
I'm the head of the Beacons. I am not the head of Ember. But
you have a way in.
I do.
It'll be you on the front lines at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
And
if we can't defuse this thing.
And tanks and helicopters and Ember agents. It's not just bait, but yes. I understand, and this, if you can get something, get it.
Okay.
That's why we have the deadline in the first place, is to get them to soften and be more reasonable. So if it works, that's good.
You're
Yes.
Out of character, how long has Stella been working for Ember at this point?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say 7 years.
So you've been working with Ember for almost a decade now? Can you honestly tell me that you agree with the level of control, surveillance, activity that they take on a day-to-day basis? Can you honestly say that? You joined after the invasion ended. The public was already turning against some of the stuff they were doing, and you were like, this is the best time to join. Can you tell me that you agree with the steps they've taken?
You're trying to be incendiary, but I agree with what I've done. I've helped make this city safer. That's all there is to it.
You helped make the city safer out of Ember on your own and other teams.
I couldn't stay with the Falcons anymore. And I decided that the best way I could help the city was to be with the Beacons. I wouldn't have as much connection as a solo hero. And I now have people who work with me who are... I have Bastion who works with me, who is extremely reliable. And I have Director Ward, and I have Dispatch, and a lot of resources that Ember can give me that I couldn't get on my own. We had Torch, who was a very promising kid, And I am trying not to let his death get to me among all this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, sure. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I know you don't agree with me, and I know a decent amount of the superheroes in the city don't either. But you can't build a society just on humans. You need systems too. Doesn't mean we can't improve those systems if we agree that they're bad. But whatever they're trying to do there, it's not sustainable. It's not real.
I don't disagree, but on the flip side, you can't just keep taking away freedoms from people and not expect them to push back.
And you can't expect to have unmitigated power and control over other people's fates and lives without there being some leash on it. I know you grew up used to being able to doing whatever you and Nebulon wanted to do, but that's not how the real world works.
Tommy, I'm done. You finish whatever conversation you want to have, and I'm gonna take a breather out of the room.
If you want to leave, you can go downstairs. Otherwise, this place is okay. The elevator opens as you walk towards it.
Goldie, I'll see you outside.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see you. This shouldn't take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It closes and takes you down to the bottom level.
Yep.
Why did you bring him? He pissed me off. I'm sorry.
You want the honest answer?
I would appreciate it.
We're doing recon.
Oh, I know you are, Goldbug. It's not a secret.
Yeah, I know. He's got a personal stake in this. I don't really. I mean, I guess I am technically a meta, but I'm the kind of meta that the government wants to invite in with open arms instead of regulate and shut down. I've got a nice, palatable power that's not destructive on its own and
it's
easy
not
to
about
control.
It's not about one, it's not easy to control. Two, it's not about what your power is, it's about how you use it. You've been using it for good.
Have I?
Haven't you? You stopped that break-in, you defeated Alaka, you wrested the Mike and Crash out of the hands of the freelancers, God knows who they are. You cleaned up that warehouse. I've been keeping track of what the Starlings have been doing, and I don't agree with every single aspect of it, but you are superheroes. You are doing the superhero thing. You're not the people we worry about.
Well, and why? But we're doing things that are outside of, I don't know, how do you draw the line between superheroes and vigilantes? We've got this mentorship program. We're doing it the right way, but what if we weren't? What would that look like?
When you kill somebody, whether it's justified or not, we will take you in for a hearing with EMBER, where just like what we did a few minutes ago about Meliora, you can explain what you did, why you did it, and if we deem that you actually were doing it for heroic purposes, you go free. If not, you're labeled an anti-hero or perhaps a villain, and depending on what you did and how you react, there are different punishments.
Well, and who's deciding this? I mean, Dan mentioned a jury of our peers.
He mentioned not having a jury of your peers, which is mostly correct. There are people at EMBER whose job this is. Many people. I am not one of them. I sometimes stand as an expert witness when I am called to, but that's not my department.
And you don't think they have an agenda? These are politicians, right?
No, they're brought up through a merit-based system. The only politicians are the head of the DHS. Everyone else in EMBER is completely based on exams and experience. It's not some political appointment. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. You have done good work on the Argent Eye, and I appreciate I do not take lightly that you brought it back to me and told me about the problem instead of trying to exploit it for yourself. That's a sign of a superhero.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I look up to you. I really do. I know I'm not supposed to say
what do you
that.
mean you're not supposed to?
I don't know.
You're
I'm
allowed
supposed
to say that. It's a compliment. I appreciate it. I'm glad that what I've been doing has inspired someone. It's not the first time I've heard it, kid. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. So, there are a few paths forward. If you remember what I told Horizon, I keep Sylvestri Systems, Silver Sentinel, and Ember pretty well siloed.
Okay.
I think you, with your skill set, could do very good work in any of the three. You could become an employee of Sylvestri Systems, work a day job or a night job if that works easier for you, help us design new robotics. You could, as proven with this, improve my own personal security system and perhaps one day act as, say, a sidekick or a protege to Silver Sentinel. Or your skills could very much be of use in Ember, making the city safer, perhaps as part of the Beacons one day. Not that becoming my sidekick and becoming part of the Beacons are completely separate, but for now they are. These are the options laid out to you. You have thoroughly impressed me, and I'm curious to know which path you would prefer. None of this is immediate, but if you want to keep working on the Starlings, Sylvestri Systems is probably your only path.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I obviously I have to think about it. I have to talk with everybody. I want the Sylvestri Systems job, and I'd be your
Tommy. Take your time to think. I don't need an answer right
now. Okay. I'll think about it. I mean, I have to talk with people, and I can't just abandon the Starlings. I mean, they're my team, but like this is everything that I. Oh my God.
One more thing.
Yeah.
These three paths are open to you right now. Depending on what happens tomorrow, and this sounds bad, what side you choose, some of those paths might close. If you side against Ember, I don't think you're about to be working for Ember, right? If you side against me, I don't think you're about to be working for me. Sylvestri Systems will take you either way, but unless you really hurt someone. Does that make sense?
How are those different? If I side against Ember versus siding against you?
Well, you could publicly be against Ember and help the MLZ, be with the Starlings, whatever they choose to do, but still help me out in terms of giving me information or trying to work towards a peaceful solution.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So you are trying to work towards a peaceful solution.
Ember is trying to work towards a peaceful solution.
They threw down the gauntlet. They gave the ultimatum. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing at Ember, but the MLZ is preparing for war. They're not going to go quietly. Unless something changes in the next, I don't know what time it is.
Tommy,
like 10
the MLZ threw down the gauntlet by occupying city territory. We simply responded in kind to make it clear what had to happen. No one wants a fight.
Well, so sit down and talk with them.
They won't sit down and talk with us. All of their demands have been completely unreasonable, calling for the complete dissolution of Ember.
Yeah, okay, I agree. That's a little far. That's very unrealistic. But I think that they have real points to make. They have valid grievances with the system. And I think that you want to improve the system. That's your whole thing, right?
Yes.
I think that we should be able, just as the system is able to regulate people, I believe that people should be able to regulate the system. I think that,
of course.
I know that their leader, Riot Girl, I mean, it's kind of an incendiary name, but it sounds like they have legitimate grievances. And I think that if you or Director Ward or somebody would sit down with them and hash it out in the marketplace of ideas, then...
I already said yes to Horizon, Tommy. If you get an offer from them, we will consider it.
Okay. I'm telling you to really consider it.
Yes.
If you want...
Yes?
If you want me to come back, I'm telling you to really consider it.
Actually, wait. Can you roll for this? This seems like provoke someone.
Okay.
We haven't rolled this entire scene.
I know, this is plus superior. Nice. Okay, I'm good at this. 7 plus 2, that's 9.
9. On a 7 to 9, they can instead choose one. They stumble, they err, or they overreact. That's interesting. She says, oh, I see how it is. Okay. Good move, Tommy. That was very smart of you. You've understood the situation, which is I can be very helpful to you. But yes, you can be very helpful to me. I was going to consider it anyway, but I see what you're saying, and I will do my best. As the leader of the Beacons, not the leader of EMBER.
But you have a lot of say.
To solve this. I know I do. I know exactly how much say I have.
You're Silver Sentinel, man.
Yes. I can still get fired. And they don't love me in the first place.
Well, why not?
Oh, I was part of the Falcons for years. They hate the Falcons.
Well, yeah, but you left them to join.
Oh, and they've
EMBER.
never let me forget it.
Seems kind of shitty of them.
I have a lot of work to do, Tommy.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, of course. I don't want to distract you from all of this, and obviously setting up the meeting with the MLZ. Thanks for that. Let me just, and he's going to very awkwardly sort of like clamber into the suit.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, Goldbug. Take influence over Silver Sentinel.
That's
Let's go,
big.
Tigers!
My goat! My goat!
You succeed. Like that's what that 7 to 9 got you.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna, and the like mask sort of slides down, and he goes from his like 16-year-old Tommy voice to like, okay, I'm gonna head out, to like, okay, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, you take the elevator down. She turns back to her desk in the last few moments of you seeing her. Horizon, you are brooding outside the main entrance, I assume.
Oh, super brooding, yeah, for
Great.
sure.
Dan.
Yeah.
I think I got through to her.
What do you mean?
I think we made some progress here. I think you got to talk to Riot Girl. We got to set up this meeting.
That's the plan. That girl pisses me off, you know that?
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah,
but you know me, and you know her, and she's my idol.
I know.
She's my idol, and she offered me a job.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Goldie, should I have told her about my dad?
No. I think you said she pisses you off, right?
Yeah, but like I didn't tell Kestrel either. And that could be really important to taking him down, but it's really tough because Nebulon was the one that always hurt me. And William was always my dad.
They're the same guy, Dan.
I know. Doesn't make it easier.
Well, here, let me put it this way for you. Who would you rather have knowledge of his secret identity? Kestrel or Silver Sentinel? And by extension, the Falcons or the Beacons? And by extension, EMBER, or I don't really know who the Falcons answer to, but they would probably tell the rest of the team. And I don't think EMBER would.
Yeah, probably the Falcons.
Okay, then there's your answer.
It would get Kestrel to trust you more.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't have to tell anybody. This is your secret. I mean, everybody's got their own.
But most people's secrets wouldn't be like actively helpful in taking down the biggest supervillain in the city, no?
Yeah, I know.
Look, once we finish this MLZ thing, I promise I'll sit down with Kestrel. And I'll tell her. I should.
All right. I mean, I won't tell you what to do on this. I mean, I definitely have my own angle on it, but again, he's not my dad. It's not my secret to tell.
Yeah. Congrats again on the job, Goldie. You deserve it.
Thanks. Yeah, no, it's really exciting. I'm really glad to work for a place that's not evil.
Look, I'm gonna go talk to Riot Girl. Do you want to come with, or?
Yeah, I think I'll come. I'll talk to Riot Girl. I haven't been to the MLZ. I haven't seen anything there. I obviously it feels like the right thing to do to stick up for these guys, but I really don't know what's going on there.
Okay, why don't we head home and get some sleep? In the morning, we'll talk with the team, tell them what we found, and we'll all go talk to Riot Girl. Hopefully we can get something out of this.
Yeah, no, that works for me. You go sleep. I'll be
You
I gotta
too,
sit down
right?
and I gotta work on this Lovelace thing. I can't let this slide. Not even for a moment.
It's gonna be a big day tomorrow, and if you're running on 0 sleep, that's gonna affect more than you. So please sleep a little bit.
Okay.
I'll see you.
See you tomorrow. I'm super not gonna sleep. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna
And Horizon, we had at some point talked about you helping the MLZ like make barricades overnight. Is that something you do, or are you gonna sleep?
I'll cut my sleep in half and help them with that. I'll switch out of my Horizon suit into like a hoodie and a black face mask or something, and go and I'll help them just heighten their barricades just in case.
Cool. I'm also going to give you a condition if you're only getting 4 hours of sleep.
That's fine.
Everyone pulling all-nighters. Like, geez,
low-key, that
take
sounds
care of
hype, though.
yourselves.
The night in the MLZ is a quiet buzz. Over half the protesters go home for the night. Of the few that are left, volunteers take shift on watch. Rubble is slowly cleared out, barricades reinforced, and the light stays burning in the central office building. You are helpful, and Kyrie is here and like takes notice, and you work together on some of these larger things.
Should I choose a condition, or are you giving me a condition?
You can choose.
I think that after talking with Stella and thinking, like, I'm guilty that I haven't told Kestrel or anyone about Nebula's secret identity. I feel like I'm endangering people by not doing that, and it's like selfish, and I feel guilty about that. So I'm gonna take guilty.
Okay. I'll get to Goldbug in a second. Is anyone else taking an all-nighter?
No.
Yeah, hell no. I'm in bed like by 8 p.m.
I think actually like Ricochet's plan was in the morning to talk to his uncle, but I think he can't sleep. Like he tries to go to bed early and he tries to get things done. But I think if he can, he wants to have the conversation with his uncle tonight.
Okay, let's do Cam first, because this might be relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me what you're doing tonight.
Okay, I am going to go into the files that I took from Meliora and like try to sift through them, decode them, see if I can find anything on Lovelace, but also like if I see anything interesting, poke around in there a little bit.
All right.
And then I think the condition that I take will probably depend on what information I learn.
Sure. So you rolled a full success, as I remember, to get this data.
Yes.
So you have all the secrets of Meliora, which pisses me off that you have all of them. But
I have all of them. I'm not sure whether I'll share them with the team.
Yes.
But I have them.
Secrets.
Okay.
Cameron, you better share them with the team.
Hey, I'm insecure right now, and one of the ways that I can clear insecure is taking foolhardy action without
great.
Great. All right.
Big on it.
Okay. So first, I'm going to give you the history of the Helios bloom, which is kind of the most important thing that's here.
Okay.
And so as I said last episode, Meliora invests in various kind of breaking edge technologies that are dubiously legal, and also do the work to try to legalize them with their lobbyists. For example, Partisan is a lobbyist intern for them.
Oh my, fuck that guy.
But it's clear going through some of these documents that in the past 2 years, a lot of their other projects have kind of fallen to the wayside because they have prioritized this Helios Bloom project, which again is the super serum that your mom was given when you were being born. It is a later version of that super serum, right?
Okay.
That serum evolved through EMBER and Asclepius, as I said last time. So your dad was kind of booted off of that project years ago.
Oh, shit.
And there is a document on your father, and that he was basically, again, dosing your mother with these drugs while she was pregnant, which he did when she was pregnant with you. And he did, I think, even more obsessively the second time when she was pregnant with what would have been your younger sister. And it went poorly. She had a bad reaction to it, and neither she nor the baby survived, are what the documents say. You knew most of this.
No.
Okay. You knew that she died and that the baby died.
I
but
knew
you
that she
didn't know
died.
it had to do with the drug. So you see that, and like, it kind of writes off a lot of it as family drama, but like it is phrased as if it's your father's fault. Also, it's weird that it has documents from that time, from EMBER and Asclepius, because that's not Meliora. You can kind of tell that because Dr. Allsmith, the Meliora researcher, was part of Asclepius, he probably kept these files and brought them over. In the years after that, eventually Allsmith hired your father, and he brought some of EMBER's side of the secrets of how the serum works. And it was one of many projects for many years. But 2 years ago, you see On's name pop up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
You're getting everything.
I said you rolled a success.
At least I already know
Curious.
who he is.
Hey, they shouldn't have taken my evil AI mom out of the data center, man.
Yeah.
They really fucked up. Now they're giving me everything.
Yeah, so you're going through, you see more test subjects, some succeeded, some failed, and the names Onmin and Zuimin come up. Basically, they are the relatives of Dr. Lan Nguyen, who, of course, you know, is his aunt, who was working on the project from the Asclepius side. They were badly injured. Somehow, it is not clear about how, and brought in as an emergency, because like regular emergency room treatments weren't working. They were both in comas, and as kind of a last resort, they were given the current dosage of Helios Bloom, what it was at 2 years ago in terms of effectiveness. And what the document says is that Zui died and On lived but did not manifest powers.
Huh.
And that event caused Dr. Lan Nguyen to quit, basically, and shut down the project as far as her authority was to do so, because she was a pretty active researcher on it at the time. So she was like, okay, Asclepius is not working on this anymore. She quit Asclepius, moved to Sanctum City University to do other things, because she was really upset that like it didn't work on Zui. That's about all it says about that. And then it's kind of clear that the Asclepius EMBER project shut down, and Horace and your father took the serum from that project and kept working on it illegally, because the only reason they were able to do it in the first place was because of EMBER. So they took the serum, kept working on it, and have been improving it over years. You see over the past 2 years a laundry list of mostly non-human test subjects. I'm not going to get too deep into this because it's gross, but like small animals, a few human embryos, and a dog that from the files seems to have survived. And then a human, Meliora, or her name isn't Meliora, her name is Dr. Hafiza Binti Latif, who you can kind of tell from this document was kind of in a similar situation to On and Zui, was an employee of Meliora who got injured, and to save her, they gave her the serum, and it worked. And that was Meliora, the superhero who you just fought, is their own private superhero.
No way.
And they're continuing to improve and produce this illegal serum to make people into superheroes. That is Meliora's big secret.
Not just Meliora's, bro.
Yeah.
And your dad's. Yeah.
And my dad's.
Yeah.
All right. So the condition I'm going to take is angry.
Yeah,
And I am not sure how I'm going to address this. I feel like my initial impulse, or like Tommy's initial impulse, is to like storm into the house and like
it's like
wake up my
5
dad
a.m.
and I know. And go, hey, what the fuck is this? Like,
wait, I want to give you one more piece of information before you storm away from your computer.
Yes.
You notice a few recent meetings, like on the schedules that you downloaded, with Palisade Security and Watershed Industries.
No shot.
Cam obviously knows something that we do not.
Well, no, these are just they're the big three. They're the triumvirate of like shitty evil corporations.
Yeah.
And there's something linking them. You're not sure what yet.
I didn't get access to those meeting notes.
Nope.
I didn't. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna say Tommy storms into the house, probably gets like about halfway up the stairs, just like seeing red before he kind of stops. And like brain kicks into overdrive, like he's back into like out of feeling mode and back into thinking mode. And
you see a light on in the bathroom. And after a few seconds, Ben comes out kind of groggy-headed and shuffles back to his room.
Ben.
Oh, Tom. Why are you awake?
What? Why are you awake?
Oh, I just woke up early. I couldn't sleep. Or I slept a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm fine.
No. Come,
Tommy, you also stayed up all night. You're not one to talk.
Well, yeah, but I had never mind. It's not important.
Yeah, you had superhero things to do. I know. You always do, it seems.
Well,
I had normal person things to do. I had some homework I had to finish up. I have been slacking on it.
What? Well, do you want? I could take a look at it.
No. I don't want to hear everything I did wrong. I know I did it wrong. I did it at 2 a.m. for Christ's sake.
Well, I'm not. I don't want to nitpick. I want to help. I want to do high school homework.
You already did it, like when you were what, 8?
Well, yeah.
Can you shift your superior up in your Monday down for me?
Yeah. Oh shit! I gotta take another condition.
Oh boy.
Not a good day for Tom.
Oh my god!
I am. You're 3.
Yeah.
You're at 3 now, or you're now at 4?
I'm at 3. Oh, I'll be at 3 now.
Okay, this is bad for you, man.
It's a rough day for Tommy.
Cam, you better not take a big hit tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in the big fight we're about to have? Like,
no, never. We would never fight.
Happen.
We actually don't fight. We're perfectly peaceful.
I'll take guilty. I feel like
this would make sense.
I feel bad about.
Man, you're in a bad place.
I feel bad about bringing up the superhero stuff in front of Ben.
Guy is trying to preserve his freak as much as possible. I can see.
I'm not hopeless, and I'm not afraid. I'm trying to think about what makes most sense narratively. If anything, I want to preserve my superior.
You want your +2 freak on, man. That's fine.
Yeah, Tommy, I'm okay. I can handle it myself. It's just been a bad day. I'm fine. And he kind of goes back into his room.
What? Is everything okay? I mean, we're brothers. Do you want to talk?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere else so we don't wake up Dad.
Yeah.
Let's go in the backyard.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Hey, sorry about blowing up at you at the barbecue. That wasn't cool.
No, it's fine. I get it. Or I mean, I don't get it, but I see.
No, but
I see where you're coming from with that.
And he kind of sits down and he says, Tommy, I think I'm going to go to Berkeley. Dad's right. This. Yeah.
What? Why?
Because I want to be around normal people.
I mean, you could do that anywhere. I mean, Sanctum City is still like, Georgetown is normal. It's not SCU. It's.
Yeah, but it's still here. It's still Sanctum City, and part of me really loves Sanctum City, but I think it is the place for you. It is the place for superheroes and EMBER and everything else that's happening, and I can go somewhere else and live a normal life where my brother's not a super genius and my mom didn't die and my dad's not obsessed with something he'll never be. I can get away from all this and not have to live at home and be my own person, and I think I have to. I don't feel like I have a choice. I'm sorry, I know you've been dealing with your superhero stuff, and I'm sure it's very important, and that you're saving the city. Really, that's not sarcastic. I know it's important, but so I don't mean to dump this on you, but you're the one who cares the most.
You're right. You don't have a choice. I will always be your brother. And I will always be a super genius. And there's nothing that I can do to change that. But you do. I'm sorry. I'm not good at these kind of things. This isn't what I'm built for, you know? I don't want you to go.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't want you to go. You're my only normal friend. That's really, really sad. But
he hugs you.
I don't want you to go. Please don't leave me here. Please. I can't stay with my dad. I can't stay with Dad. It's just gonna be me and him, and he's miserable. And he did some bad things, Ben. He did some really bad things. And I don't know what's gonna happen if you go and it's just me and him and the Tommy Foley's superhero dream. We won't be a family.
Do you want to come? I'm sure you can get into Berkeley on a postdoc. And even if you're here, you don't have to live in the Palisades. You can go live with your superhero team. You don't stay here.
Then I want to go with you. I'm being pulled in so many different directions. I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be about you, and it's me
not.
and my superhero fucking God. He like takes his glasses off. He's like looking for something to like throw, and just like takes his glasses off and throws them down.
Hey, I don't know much about the superhero stuff, but I'll always be your brother, and if you need someone to talk to or to talk through all the things pulling at you, that's what I'm here for. I promise I will be okay talking about it.
Okay, but I know I don't get the normal people thing. I mean, I've kind of got -2 to mundane right now, -4 because I'm angry. You can cut that out.
Hey. If you're trying to comfort or support, you're not going to succeed. Well, you could, but you can't get above an 8.
I know. I don't have. I know I don't know anything about you and what you're going through and what is happening with you, and I know that I'm part of the problem, and I can't really I can't really change that, but I'm here for you too. And I want to help. I want to help everybody. That's what this whole superhero thing's about. And if I can help as Goldbug, then I will. And if I can help as Tommy, then I'll do that too. But you're my brother, and you're my only normal. You're my only normal thing.
I love you, Tommy. Yeah.
I love you too. And
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
The reason I was staying up, it wasn't just because of debating what college to go or thinking about you or Dad. I have a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend. Maybe I don't know what's up with us now. I told him I'm leaving, and he's not happy about it. So I was staying up, texting him, and it didn't go well. And that's what I'm upset about. Sorry. Yeah, I know I haven't said anything about it.
No, it's wow. I mean, I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry that you're breaking up.
Yeah.
I don't really know how that works. But that what is he staying here?
Yeah.
Well,
it's okay. I don't. It's okay. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah. No. Thank you for telling me. You don't have to tell Dad. Don't tell Dad. Don't.
I wasn't going to.
He doesn't need to know. He doesn't. I'm not.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I should probably get some sleep, like a good 30-minute power nap, maybe. It's good for your.
It's Saturday. You can sleep late.
I can't. I've got, superhero stuff.
When it's all over, tell me about it.
I will.
I want to hear the story.
Yeah. You can watch too, if you want, or not. I know D-Man's he's a whack job, but he's a great cinematographer. And I think
I've seen your videos.
I'm not going to ask if you like them or not. That's not what we're doing here right now. Yeah, when it's over, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
And I want to, if you're leaving, I can't stop you, but I want to spend time with you before you go. I want to make the most of it. I feel like I haven't. And I think it would be good for me, at least.
Okay. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. All right, go get some sleep. I'm sorry about your boy friend.
And scene. Oh my God,
really
Cam, that was so good.
Cam.
That was so
really
good.
Fucking
Thank you.
actor Cam coming out.
Thank you.